Hello and welcome to my first ever video on the channel. This is a build tutorial for this house right here, but I don't have a name for my build tutorial series. If you have any suggestions, please let me know down below. Or in my Discord, which you should join. So yeah, anyway, this house to me is, I'd say I don't know, it gives off a modern medieval style, I'd say. If there's any style that you think it is, let me know, because I can't give styles. Unless it's steampunk. Can you tell I like steampunk? Anyway, let's get right into the build. Oh, I laughed too much at the end. Okay, so as you can see over here, I have tried to make an area of where I want to roughly put it, because I want to fill in this whole area. So, let's start off by sorting this out. Okay, and we are back, and this is now a clean area. So, all of the blocks you need are here. These are all the blocks you will need. So, to start off with this build, you shall need to remember how to build. That would be a good idea. Okay, and we are back with our blocks, and oh look! A little layout has appeared. What is this? Is this a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 block length? Next to a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12 block length? Totally actually counted that and didn't just memorize it. But yes, this is 9 by 12. The house will be 7 by 10, which we will actually start off by building now. This is the first layer of the build. We're going to continue going up in layers and then we'll reach the roof. So this first layer is obviously including the beginning of these, and I have actually forgotten these, which I am not good at explaining stuff, so I apologize. But these sides actually were missing in the intro, which I didn't realize until after I recorded it and went, oh yeah, that recording's good. Then I went to take a look at how many blocks there were, and I was missing them. But yeah, so this is the first layer with obviously the thingamabobs. What are they called? Logs. The logs on each corner with then the walls on the inside, as it creates more depth on the build. And there are going to be a lot of pauses in this video because I can't explain at all. I mean at all. Let's go on to the second layer. Okay, this is the second layer. So the second layer includes basically just adding up the pillars, and it also includes the windows. These are going to be what you look out of. Yeah, you can probably change them as you can't see much, but I don't want to see the world. Although the Minecraft world is pretty. But I'm antisocial. On to layer 3. This is layer 3. As you can see, we have started adding the curves for the thingamabob. The pillars? I don't know, but it adds cool details. They're on the back and on the front. So, let's continue and just get straight to level. Straight to level 4. We're leveling up. Okay, layer 4 is done. And again, we have just added the same basic stuff, just adding some detailing to the walls and totally not forgetting to build any part of the house thing. Yes, Okay, anyway, layer 5. This is layer 5. Layer 5 has added some bits to the corners and a pillar across the top. This is on the back and on the front and just basically raises the detail a bit to basically get to the roof, and I say basically too much. But basically, this is just to add detail and can probably be redesigned however you want it to look. And if you do redesign it, please let me know. I want to see cool builds. I cannot build very well sometimes. Anyways, layer 6, I think. Layer 6, yes. Here is layer 6, and as you can see, we have added a thing, and my voice is going. But as you can see, we have added these little floaty bits, because actually we need to add, excuse me, we need to add these. These are optional, they don't need to be input, I just like how they looked. And I'm gonna continue to add them. Don't mind if I gain an accent. So yes, these add like a bit of a really thin pillar to the front and the back of the house to kind of give the roof support. And they also just look cool. Because, yeah, detail helps. So there. At the moment it looks a bit weird, like they've just got like a hook thing? Walking stick? One of them. Don't know, that's a massive walking stick. But yeah. On to layer something or other. This is layer 7? 7? This is layer 7 and we have just added the top of the roof. Not the top of the roof, the bottom of the roof. Close enough, I guess. Yeah, this is the bottom layer of the roof, and as we have gotten to the bottom layer of the roof, I will now add the details to... The details... Do I have everything? No. The details to the door and the windows. So first of all, for the windows, I did this design. I added a slab, trapdoor, not slab, and a fence and some diorite walls. This gave like a little over the hang, and I suppose it would give you shade looking out the window, stop you from staring directly at the sun. In my actual... onto layer 8. Layer 8. Okay, and that is the next layer done. As you can probably have saw, as you did probably see, how'd your word sentences? This is the next layer, and as you probably saw was me actually messing up this part, or on the back, one of them. I'd actually placed this one too low because these were hanging there instead of a block above, so I apologise for that. But yes, this is the next layer where we have added some detailing to the roof and some light and another over the window hang. this over the window hang doesn't exactly match the colors of this one, so if you would like to match it, that's your choice. Oh, okay. I'm not clumsy at all. Onto layer... I don't actually know what layer we're on. Onto the next layer. Okay, and this is the next layer. However, I have finished building up the walls just because I think it would probably be easier for me to realize where I'm going and also to stop going through this. Obviously, I do need to add the next layer of roof, but I thought I'd tell you guys about how I'm adding this bit. Let's continue. Okay, that is officially the roof layer done, and also the walls have now been built up. So let's continue. Okay, and there you have it. As you can see, it is quite complex and has a lot of materials, but believe me, this is probably simple compared to a lot of other builds out there. At least I can build houses. I still need to learn how to build a tree. Maybe I'll do that in a build tutorial. We need a tutorial to make the tutorial. Okay, yes, as you can see, there is no interior to the build, but what I was thinking was that you guys could design the interior. Like, maybe you could, join my Discord? Join my Discord and, like, share what you design inside of it? Yes? Actually, I'm going to be building this house in a world that I'm in, but I'm going to be swapping out the... Okay, we're just gonna pretend I didn't forget, like, the trapdoors here. Okay, yeah. So, I'm actually going to be building this in my own world, and I'm going to be making it, the roof bit, out of copper. And you notice how there's a gradient here? I'm going to do a oxidized copper to a normal copper, because I think it will look cool, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, this is it, and I hope you guys like it. If there's anything you want me to build in the next video, please just recommend it in the comments, or just message me. I'm open to messages. Just don't be weird. I ain't building some, like, I ain't building these. Like, no one cares about them. I'm gay. What? Okay, anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe you could leave a like, and maybe comment. And maybe subscribe. But you don't have to. It would be nice though. But yeah, anyway, just suggest anything you want me to try build, or I don't know, just give me a challenge. Go on, give me a challenge, and also show me your decorating skills. Interior design this house. Make the house and interior design it. Do it. Okay, anyway, I should probably actually end the video. Okay, actually, goodbye now.